Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of my theme park Tycoon 2 series. Today we are going to be finishing off the racing area, so let's just get straight into the video. Alright, I know it's been a long time since I've made a theme park Tycoon 2 video on this channel, but here we go. We're finishing the road path that is the racing area. The pathway, it's meant to look like a street. It really gives that vibe. But now I'm building a building, and I think this one this one is to eat in, and I think it ended up looking pretty okay. The racing area, this is the last episode. The racing area is but now we're finishing off the building by adding some roof trims, and now I'm building the roof for the other parts of it. And I use a little a glass roof, and it looks quite nice. And in here, let's see what we got. In here is the chairs. I don't think there's any food in here, but there is some seats if you want to get some night shading. And I think I added a pathway above it. Here is another seating area. You can still sit in the shade, but you still get the outdoors instead of being inside air conditioning. But so it's really simple. It's just a glass roof with poles, and yeah. And now here is a building for the other side, so it can look nicer. Obviously, this one it's small. I think it's for food. I think it's a soft drink store. Maybe I should stop spoiling it. But this building also ended up quite how I wanted it to. And here is another seating area. I think this one is meant to look like a parking lot. And I don't even know what I'm building actually. I don't know what's gonna be inside the parking lot. Oh, some trash bins. Nice. And I think I just turned off my mic. Alright, and here is some scenery so it can look extra fresh. I think I replaced that tree with a different tree. But now we're building the other roller coaster. It's a roller coaster like accelerator, not berry form. It launches, then you go up, then you spin. Well, not really spin, but then the track twist. Then you go up the top hat, then you spin around, and then you drop. And I think that was a pretty good explanation. But here I am trying to build a long hydraulic launch coaster, which I am not good at because the speed it was going at is it's just I'm incapable of building that, because when I tested it, it was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know because you're not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna look rough either way, but look, if you put that in 1 times speed, and it's pretty bad. But now I think I'm just gonna delete everything, and just because it's already pretty bad. I don't have any height thingies, so I don't really have a choice. But here we go. Now let's see. I am just replacing it with a hill, and then it doesn't line up properly, which is quite annoying. Then I tried to make it line up by doing this, and now it does line up. Don't get me wrong, but it's still pretty bad. Like it's not still pretty bad. It's like bad. It's bad. But here we go. I think I just ended up deleting it and replacing it with the blueprints, because the blueprints honestly better than my creation. And then look, I got them racing each other or something. I'm seeing which one's better, the blueprints or mine. And I think you could tell the blueprints better, because first of all, you'll probably snap your heck on mine, and the blueprint you'll probably still snap your neck. So that's just not good. But now I'm building the queue line. Nice and simple. It does a little straight away, then twist. Alright, but now we're gonna build a queue cover, because I don't want my people in the park. I think I should up the entry cost, but I don't want my people in my park complaining. So we're giving a nice queue cover and a station cover, so our employees don't get mad at us. And now we are building some more poles, because who doesn't love poles? And now we're making some scenery, so you know it doesn't look ugly. This is not Six Flags. This is Tyler's Magical Isle. I think you forgot. But now we go with another building. This is just not the racing area, but I recorded it. It is an area. It's like the main plaza around the lake. Has all the themes. We got the generic theme with wood and brick houses. We got the medieval theme with castles. And then we got the Roman theme with that Roman building. There's only one Roman building here, but anyways, and we got some racing buildings. If you can't see, they're like the buildings that have gray walls, very blocky, very simple, because that's how I imagine the racing area. And that's all I have in Theme Park Tycoon 2. I'm not using primitives, because you know I don't think I have the necessary brain power to figure out how to use that without disable collisions. Then I realized I put the wrong roof trim. I think it's not supposed to be the corner roof trim for everything, and because the corner roof trim's for a corner, obviously, and I'm supposed to use a straight roof trim. I don't even know, but. Now we're building another building that represents the racing area. If you can't tell, the blocky windows, blocky walls, gray walls. This is meant to look like a balcony, but it's pretty bad. But since there's windows, I then realized I have to put paths under the whole thing. Like I think that's off recording. No biggie though. It's pretty easy. Now let's see what I'm doing next. Okay, now I'm finishing off the building by making the walls match up with the roof. And now we are building some stores. And okay, so I don't know why. Actually, wait. Actually, I did it how I was supposed to do it, I think. But now the path sticks at the wall, which is not good. But screw that. I am trying to make this look like a race. Like a street. It didn't really turn out good. I put some scenery, maybe like trees around it. I mean, where I live, there's lots of trees around the streets, so you know maybe that's pretty good. But now I'm building the queue cover, and at the end I just put some rides, some flat rides, so it really feels like an area. You can't just have roller coasters. This racing area has 3 roller coasters, 1 dueling coaster that equals 2, and this hydraulic launch coaster. But now I'm building a cover for the ride. Just to give it that niceness. Oh, there's the thumbnail. That's good. If you guys, that's the thumbnail. Yeah. And I don't know if I built this on camera, but I think I maybe lost the footage. But here it is, the Monte Leon, which I think it's called, or a tumble train. And Planet Coaster, it's called a Monte Leon. Some French crap. Then it's a tumble train in this game. I recognize Wipeout because I went to Knots, and I don't know what it. Okay, whatever. I think Wipeout and Knots is a tumble train, but that doesn't matter. Now we've got bumper cars because the footage is like 3 weeks apart. Bumper cars came out in the latest Theme Park Tycoon 2 update. So I used it for this area. I thought it would really fit the vibe. Cars, like, yeah, because like cars is like the main thing. And no, but these new trees are absolutely glowing. Do you not see that? Do you not see that hyper realistic palm tree I'm building? See, this is what the game needed. It didn't need those blocky trees anymore, even though I love them, because I literally in one part that's all that's around the pathways. But now, if you guys go on Google Earth, Google Maps, just go to your nearest theme park, you're gonna find these railhouse thingies. So you know I'm keeping things realistic here by building one of these behind bumper cars, and also because I needed something to fill up the area, and I'm too lazy to build something that looks nice. And now we're building some scenery around the queue path. I think these people don't get the glorious treatment of having queue cover. Actually, they do, but the bumper cars doesn't. You know, they gotta suffer, man. They gotta suffer. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. But now we're building a swinging carousel, which is one of my favorite flat rides. Actually, I've only I don't really go on flat rides, but it's an absolute banger, bro. Like, the swinging carousel is so fun, except for when you feel like it's about to fall off, you know. I don't really think that unless the thing is really loose. But here we go. building a lake because I need something to fill up the area. I just got extremely lazy at this point. I even though I spent like 3 weeks not playing the game, but here's some trees. This is where the racing area ends, those trees, and now we're building some palm trees. It just looks extremely ugly. We're gonna need some good looking trees behind those palm trees because they don't really fill up the area needed. That's like the problem with palm trees. They don't fill up the area needed because the subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.